Basil Hayden, entry-level whiskey or just a plain ripoff? Hey Whiskey Questers, welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Quest. Everybody new to the channel, my name's Antonio, welcome to the channel. And yeah, maybe that intro comment wasn't most appropriate. I don't think it's a ripoff, but let's find out. Let's get straight into this whiskey review with Basil Hayden's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So yeah, this bottle right here was given to me as a birthday present by my brother Danny. And so yeah, like I said, it's an entry-level bottle that I think every experienced whiskey drinker out there will say that they don't recommend this because it's a ripoff, you know, because it's a 40% ABV. It costs $40. Yeah, it's a little pricey for a 40 proofer, but like I said, never judge a whiskey by its low ABV because it might just surprise you. This one right here is a limited edition bottle. That's why it looks a little bit different. This one's the Points of Interest, and it's the same high rye recipe that the regular Basil Hayden bottle that you see everywhere. So that doesn't change. The only thing is they added this little map in here, which I'm not going to take off because I think that's what makes this bottle look a lot more interesting on my shelf. The little ribbon right here. So cute. Yeah, I'll link up a video right here of the points of interest that, you know, from the marketing team. So if you guys want to check out what that's all about, go ahead and watch that video. But other than that, what really matters is what's inside the bottle. And this right here is a bourbon, which is guaranteed to have no coloring added, so that's another check right there. Has a nice golden color, nice amber hue going on. So everything right there is pretty good in my book. But let's see what we get on the nose and the palate. Cheers, everybody. So yeah, this is your usual bourbon notes. Nothing too wild or extreme that you're like, wow, you know. But yeah, you get your caramels, your honeys, your cinnamons, a little bit of chocolate, and I do get hints of like maybe like blueberries, wet wood. But everything that's coming out of this right here is a little on the light side, so it's not like it's not gonna jump in your face and hit you and be like, whoa, yeah. Which maybe for a beginner it would be a little bit more harsher, but if you've been around the block like me, drinking whiskey, yeah, I go around my neighborhood drinking whiskey. Yeah, this is not gonna be all that too strong on the nose. Let's see what we get on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, I mean, 40%er is not gonna pack that huge of a punch, but what it delivers, I think, in my opinion, is pretty nice, and will definitely wow a beginner whiskey drinker. So first thing that hit my palate right there was a nice light char, nutmeg kind of flavor. A little bit of like a sweet cinnamon, not like super spicy, it's like more on the sweet side. It's kind of something like a Cinnabon kind of thing. A little bit of chocolate, I think that nutmeg is the one flavor that really sticks out for me. And it is a short finish, unfortunately. Finishes with some light char, a little bit of chocolatiness, a little bit of minty in the finish there. But it does start fade away pretty quick. Not as fast as the Johnnie Walker Blue Label. At least this lingers for a little bit more. But nonetheless, I think the flavors are there. While they're there, they're pretty nice. And yeah, not a bad tasting whiskey here. Not a bad tasting whiskey. I am going to add a drop of water. I haven't done that. And I'm curious to see what would happen. Is it going to bring out more flavor? Is it going to drown it? Let's find out. All right, so I'm gonna add one small drop, 40%. It's already pretty light, so I don't want to overdo it. So yeah, this right here, guys, comes from Jim Beam. It's a Jim Beam product. Booker No is the man behind the invention? I don't know, the creating this right here. And yeah, it's meant for the entry-level drinker that want to maybe step it up a notch from their other products, you know. So yeah, definitely, if you compare this to the Jim Beam White Label, for instance, 40%, $15, 40%, $40. Yeah, this is more refined. This is a lot smoother, if you will, than the White Label. So yeah, the price went up for that matter right there. This is part of the small batch lineup, which that's where whiskey connoisseurs kind of vent a little, because you know you got your Knob Creek small batch, and that's, you know, way cheaper than this. I believe that's for $25 to $30. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's way cheaper, more ABV, and yeah, it does have bolder flavors. But again, I think this is more intended for that entry-level whiskey drinker that wants to step it up a notch if they've just been buying their usual Jim Beam White Label or Devil's Cut or something like that from Jim Beam lineup. So yeah, let's find out what a little bit of water did to this whiskey right here on the nose. I think it brought out more of that chocolate honey kind of scent. Yeah, way more of that stuff. I'm not getting much of that wet wood, so that oakiness went away. It just smells sweeter. Let's see what we get on the palate. Cheers. Wow, it did intensify a little bit of that spiciness that comes from the cinnamon, but it fades away, and then that nutmeg comes in and overpowers that right away. I like that. I like that nutmeg flavor. But that's it. It's just, I think it was just those two. A little bit of char. The finish is even shorter than before. But I'm still feeling a little bit of that spiciness still lingering in the back. So it did change it. I don't think it ruined it. I think it just changed it a little bit. Now without water, I didn't mention it. The mouthfeel on this, it's weird because it feels watery, but yet there's still some oiliness in there. Even with water, I feel my mouth coated like a little slight kind of oiliness. So I think it's pretty nice. So my final thoughts for this, as I've been mentioning throughout the video, I think this is well intended for that entry-level whiskey drinker. So I don't think it's a bad bottle at all. Yeah, it's priced a little bit higher, but you can find this on sale. I believe I've seen it for $30, and at that price, I don't think it's that bad of a price for this whiskey right here. And like I said, if you're an entry-level bourbon drinker and you want to step it up a notch, this could be that bottle for you. Again, maybe this is the bottle that somebody tried early in their days, and it really opened up their mind. So to them, this is one of the best bottles out there, no matter the price, right? So it's all where you want to spend your money, really. Will I buy this for myself again? Probably not. But you know what? If I want to get somebody into bourbon and I want to give them a nice looking bottle that's gonna not just wow them on the way it looks, but also the way it tastes, because like I said, they're not well versed in the whiskey flavor. So this would be a great entry bottle to gift too. So I guess, yeah, that's all I can really say about this bottle. It's not a bad tasting bottle, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys have tried that wowed you in the beginning of your whiskey drinking days that was maybe better than this. My recommendations in this price range would be something like Legion from Wild Turkey. Legion from Jim Beam, Long Branch from Wild Turkey, Knob Creek for sure you gotta get, and what would be another one in this price range? Oh, how about Woodford's Reserve? Yeah, that's a good one in this price range. So give all of those other ones a try if you haven't, and let me know what you guys think. All right, everybody, that's it for the whiskey review of this week. I know it's been a while, but like I said, I've got a pretty busy schedule, and but I'm trying my best to come at least every 2 weeks, but we'll see. At least I got to open this and try it out during that time, and really get to know this and give you my honest opinion. So cheers, everybody. Cheers, Danny. Thank you for gifting me this bottle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.